Hello， 大家好，我是 Yolanda， 你的纽约指路人。今天我们来到的呢是曼哈顿超具有特色的一个由学校改建而成的高级公寓。女主人呢恰好是一个 interior designer， 他们家完美的诠释了什么叫做房子是出来的，但是生活不是。好啦，现在我们去看一看吧。
Wanted to play on that kind of French Parisian theme as well that we have going on, so I wanted to do a little bit of a floral, but nothing too feminine, kind of keep it a little bit masculine as well, and play on the black that we have throughout the apartment to make it very cohesive. So love it. We think it's such a great statement piece when you walk in, and just to have a beautiful entryway table with some gorgeous pieces that are just kind of like art pieces in a way, I think is really nice, and again very functional as well. Extra storage, and it's just kind of like the perfect little entrance into the apartment.
Hi everyone, this is Yolanda, and today I'm having Nicolette with me. We're touring this most beautiful apartment in Manhattan, and Nicolette is an interior designer, and we are really honored to be at her apartment today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having us. So, do you want to talk about the ideas and the inspiration that you have when you moved to this apartment?
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Nicolette from Nicolette Starnella Design, and kind of the inspiration for this unit was based on just the structure. It's a renovated schoolhouse, so just kind of playing on those traditional pieces with not overwhelming the space. So I would say kind of my just core style for this unit is traditional meets vintage inspired, along with some Parisian French flair throughout. So it's a little bit of mix of everything. I think the most show-stopping part of the kitchen is, of course, the sliding ladder. It's such a unique piece. You definitely don't get this in many apartments in Manhattan, if any at all. And just the storage space as well. It goes all the way up to the ceiling. Ample storage for anything that you may have. I just got married, so I have all my kitchen stuff from our registry in there, and it stores it with no issue. So we love it. We've had the best time kind of cooking and enjoying in here with all of the state-of-the-art Viking appliances, all professional grade, really easy to clean. And as you can see, decor kind of French country. Inspired as well, so we really love it, and it has ample counter space and just perfect for a couple or a small family.
Yeah.
So as you can see, we have a big sectional couch that can fit here. Very, very comfortable couch. We use it all the time, and again, very light, very warm and inviting. We incorporated kind of a vintage inspired rug, but with a little bit more of like modern edgy colors, and then incorporated that of course into the pillows and kind of all the other accessories throughout the space. We did a little bit of a eclectic gallery wall with a mix of hand-painted pictures, drawings, photos, just to create, again, more dimension on this wall, because there's such high ceilings and such a wide white wall. Instead of painting, we decided to do something like that to kind of make it a little bit more homey. And we incorporated a lot of different patterns as well, and textures. So doing things like checkerboard with the vintage inspired rug, a black kind of modern TV stand, just to kind of create a frame for the TV as if it were part of the gallery wall.
Yeah, I think it's really fun wall to just look at it. So the color is like black and white and gold and the wood color.
Yeah.
So basically everything mixed together in the living room.
Exactly. And we have, different floral patterns and different throw patterns as well, kind of mixing and matching with our wallpaper in the entryway is kind of the pillows here. So just creates a really cohesive space and ties everything in. I love plants and floor plants, so we have a lot of those throughout the space as well, just to kind of, again, create a more homey feel and more life into such a big space. We picked out this chandelier, and we also added the little top portion there, just to again create another vintage inspired kind of space, a little area, but with a modern light fixture that kind of plays off of our floor lamp as well. So trying to keep everything cohesive, but mixing different styles is really what I like to do best, and having different design pieces in different styles in each room, just to create just one cohesive space. My husband's an engineer, so he just hooked up these lights that are hooked up to Alexa, so like we could tell Alexa to turn off lights.
And now we're at the second bedroom / office. So here's the office desk, right? And then here's the daytime sofa, and also it can turn into a bed, right?
Yeah, so this is actually a trundle bed. So this pulls out and it sleeps an additional person. So 2 mattresses can sleep 2 people, and also saves on space, which is amazing. And you don't have to move kind of anything around to make it happen, which is really nice. This room is so spacious for a second bedroom. It has a beautiful, like, huge window, and it's just perfect to work in, to have the natural light, and just great to have guests.
I really love the light that you have in this room.
Thank you. Yeah, this one's from CB2. I thought it was really cool and just perfect to kind of like lighten up the space. I thought it was great for the office, and a nice patterned rug to kind of play off all of the like dark wood that we have here as well, and kind of like all the dark screens that we have, the computer screens. So just tried to lighten it up, but we didn't want to do too much in here. Just try to keep it simple and not overcrowd it, you know, add a nice mirror to open it up a little bit of an abstract mirror, again, more plants, and the bookshelf behind, just as another statement piece as well.
I think all those little small pieces makes this office more interesting than, you know, a normal office.
Yeah, I think very interesting and unique, and like it draws your eyes right when you walk into the rug and to the chandelier, and it's a beautiful window, so it's a really nice kind of statement room without being too overpowering.
Now we're in the second bathroom, where the developer did a really great job. You have ample space for storage. There's a cabinet on top of the toilet, and then here's extra storage. There is an oversized mirror. That mirror comes with the apartment, right?
Yeah.
And also the best part is the shower. Now we're in the master bedroom, finally. And this room has the most beautiful bed I've ever seen. And also it was the small, I think that's a chandelier, right? And it really goes with the whole apartment. Do you want to introduce, like, how did you pick the bed?
Yeah, so this bedroom is probably one of the more spacious primary bedrooms that you can get in Manhattan, especially with the beautiful 2 separate windows that go all the way up to the ceiling. So we wanted to kind of play off of that and have a canopy bed because of the high ceilings, and make it just more of like a statement piece. So that way when you walk in, it's just kind of like a wow moment, but something, again, that's very neutral. So this room, I would say when I designed it, I did it more like all earth tones, very neutral, but still wanted to incorporate all of the patterns, textures, and different things to add dimension. So we have the fabric headboard, but then we're incorporating the iron bed frame with some of the iron mirrors as well, the wood chair, the leather bench, and a lot of pieces just to kind of create some rounded edges, because this is all so square. So we have kind of the round side lamps, the rounded pattern in the nightstands, and a lot of the artwork as well has some round circular shape to it, which creates just kind of more of a flow throughout the room.
好啦，以上就是今天我们看到的2居室了。不知道你喜欢这个房子吗？你在纽约还有什么想看的、想问的，都给我们后台留言哟。我是Yolanda，你的纽约指路人。我们下期再见。